not been to Heirloom in New Haven yet, I don't know. I got to ask, what are you waiting for?
Wow, it smells amazing in here, so fresh, and the popular spot is launching its new summer menu right here. We're inspired by the flavors of our state, and joining us in our kitchen is Executive Chef Seth Marino. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's so nice to have you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
great to have, just fresh local food, but you're doing it in this really elevated way.
Yep.
Go ahead. Keep going.
So we are going to be doing some nice scallops today.
Now, tell me this, because we were just discussing scallops, Seth. U12, I thought U12 was bigger than a U10, the higher the number, but that's not the case.
No, so the way that the U rating system works is that the lower the number, the less there are per pound, which means the bigger that you're getting in that seafood.
It makes complete sense to me now.
So
They do it
10 is
for-
like really big, and these are 12s.
These are 12s.
And that still looks really big to
Yeah,
me.
that still looks
Yeah.
really big
Yeah.
to me as well.
Are scallops also from the area?
So the scallops we get from Maine,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but New
Okay.
England, yeah.
but New England, yeah.
All right, so show us what we need to do here.
So right now we're going to start on actually what we're going to do is this is getting nice and hot.
Yeah.
Okay, what is
So-
that? What's in there?
So right now I just put a little bit of vegetable oil in here. This is
Vegetable
going to be
oil.
for the scallops.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to get those searing because those are going to take a little bit of time.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
So you always want to be careful when you're dropping into hot oil.
Yep.
You want to put that away
so
from
you
you.
salt them first.
Yep, a little bit of salt.
Okay. I love how you just threw it on the pan and then roll it in the salt. Okay, so just a little bit. And you just put them in there so they're nice and happy in there. Okay.
So those are going to hang out while we start working on our kind of Creole-inspired succotash.
Okay.
So
This is beautiful.
It's so amazing. Put me to work. Tell me what you need.
I mean, if you want to start kind of throwing few things in,
Okay.
so just like a little pinch of each.
The onion. Okay.
Yep. So
There you go.
traditionally a succotash, and we're just going to go down the line.
Okay.
So we got
I'll
onion,
hand them
yeah.
to you. That way you do it the right way.
So, so we got a little bit of onion in there, just a little bit of white onion.
Yep.
White onion.
Okay.
Celery. We're going to throw
Celery.
in some andouille sausage.
Okay. I
So
love
this is kind of
andouille sausage.
a good like southern style sausage, a little bit of heat to it.
Okay.
I buy North Country. They're out of Vermont.
Okay.
And they just have a great product.
Okay. So andouille sausage, celery and onion is your base. Okay.
Yep, we're letting this kind of infuse into that butter that we got
Okay.
cooking right now. The corn's going to take a little bit of time too, so we're going to throw this in right now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And
many-
actually those red peppers.
The red peppers,
So-
beautifully
so-
cubed and cut. Yeah.
So the thing that kind of makes this, so traditionally a succotash is going to have as the base of corn and beans,
Yeah,
traditionally lima beans.
Okay.
I wanted to do something a little different. I personally am a huge fan of cranberry beans.
Nice.
They're a little bit meatier.
This is a cranberry bean?
So this is a cranberry bean. This is a cranberry bean cooked, but I have a little cup of raw ones there. They have
Oh, I've
that
seen
beautiful
these.
color on them,
Okay. So this is what they look like when they're cooked. Okay. Beautiful. Okay.
but they have a little bit of a meatier texture to them. They have that little bit of a bite.
May I try one or no?
Absolutely.
I'll give it a little shot here.
All right. Do you want me to dump some of these in there?
Yeah, we can pour some in now.
All of it or just half? Or?
Like half of it.
That is a very tasty bean, Seth.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And the idea of succotash is that kind of what grows together goes together.
Okay.
It was a way
Oh.
for what used to be companion planting, where you grow the corn provides the stalk for the beans to grow up, and the beans provide protection and the nutrients actually that the corn needs to grow.
Okay. What grows together goes together. I love
Yeah.
that. Okay.
I'm kind of surprised that the scallops they don't cook like, shrimp cooks much faster. Is that the case?
Shrimp usually will cook a lot faster.
As opposed to a scallop,
scallop,
which is
yeah.
taking a little bit of time here. That's
And
interesting.
What we want with the scallop is that we don't want too much color on there. I like a good, just golden brown crust.
Okay.
A lot of what we do in the industry when we're cooking these,
You play with your food.
it's what we do all day.
I love that.
But so you want to kind of let that oil get back underneath, get that nice even crust on there.
Okay.
So we have about 2 minutes left. I just
Oh.
want to show this while you're cooking those scallops. I mean, this is an incredible salad. I don't know if we get this
Is that
right
a
here
kale
bit,
salad?
But this is kale, and then these special kind of cherries you have.
Yep, so those are morello cherries in there. So our kale salad is kind of what I like to call it, like a peanut butter and jelly salad. So we have a sour cherry vinaigrette with hazelnuts, breadcrumbs, and ricotta salata.
Isn't that amazing?
I took one of those little cherries during the break. It's incredible. I didn't even know that there's those special cherries that we can't get at the grocery store that you find. And where are you in New Haven? Where do we find you?
So we are located in the Study Hotel. We're right on Chapel Street, 1157 in the West Chapel district.
Okay.
Just a couple blocks down from the Green.
Okay. And do we need reservations to come?
Ideally, yes. We do take walk-ins, but
Okay.
usually, especially on the weekends, we'll be pretty busy.
Okay, so we've got this. Anything else you want to add in? The finished product, I know, is beautiful over there, but now we're
We'll
putting
add
tomatoes. Where do
a
those
little
go?
squeeze of tomatoes
Oh,
right
you're
in.
squeeze
here.
them.
squeezing the
Okay.
tomatoes. Isn't that beautiful? Seth, how
these
long
are
have you been
just-
there?
So I've been there for a long time now, actually. As the executive chef, I'm going on 3 years now that I've been there.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. And we're going to add a little bit of fresh. So I have lemon thyme here that I actually picked from my garden this morning.
All right.
Wow.
I like this a little bit better. It has that little bit of extra kind of citrusiness to it.
Yeah.
Just adds that little extra zing to it.
Can we try the finished product?
Absolutely.
All right, because we're running out of time here, but you have
There
done a
you go. So
remarkable
this is amazing.
job.
Again, you can find Heirloom right in the Study
Thank you.
Hotel in New Haven, and you get fresh.
I'm
I'm gonna just try the succotash. I think it might be easier than trying to get the scallop right now.
Seth, that is remarkable.
Thank you. And there's
It's
more.
so fresh and
more of that.
amazing. I love, you can just tell everything is so fresh, but then these elevated chef flavors. So
Yep.
thank you so much, Seth.
Thank
Check
you.
them out, Heirloom in New Haven. Oh my God, it's such a wonderful flavor. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Seth. We so appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.